basketball-loving mom happy. That means it's Friday night basketball, and high school basketball is my favorite thing. Michael Ploger's out at Wauseon, where I understand there is a very good basketball team. I heard you say while you were mic checking they are 12-1. Congratulations to those boys. He's out there for the Papa John's early tailgate. Tell us all about it, Michael.
Hey Charity, if you like basketball, then you'd like the Wauseon Indians. Like you heard me say, 12-1 entering tonight. They'll play Bryan tonight, another solid team in the Northwest Ohio Athletic League. But I'm here with some cheerleaders. I'm here with the teams, the coach. We even have some of the pet band behind me, and of course, it is called Pizza with Ploger. So we have tons of Papa John's pizza, and I think they're a little hungry to get their hands on it. But Coach Chad Burt, let's talk. You're off to a 12-1 start. We talked about it. You have just one loss to Genoa earlier in the season, second game. Is it a good thing to get that loss out of the way? Can you look? You never want to lose, but can you look at that as a good thing?
Absolutely, that's something we've talked to our team about. That, as you said, you don't like losses, but I think we learned a lot from it, and we're playing really well right now. So heading into tonight with a huge game. So we'll see where we're at.
What's the feeling with this team like right now? You just came off a big win against Archbold. You've shared the title with Archbold, but now you're kind of in control. What's the feeling?
It is. It's a different feeling. We got a great group of guys that practice hard and are really hard working. We're going to have a great atmosphere tonight, another great crowd. We had a sellout last week with Archbold. We're looking forward to that, and hopefully our guys are up to the challenge.
And some of your guys, we're talking about the four captains next to me now. We'll start with Brendan Bridge. He's got a nice gold watch on, and he's got a tie bar, but his friend Carter here doesn't. But let's talk basketball. Last week, going against Archbold, how big of a game was that?
Oh, it was a real big game. They've been at the top of the league for a while, and the atmosphere was crazy, and it was a lot of fun.
As a senior, have you stepped up in a different way this year?
Yeah, I definitely want to be a leader. I think that's crucial to us being a good team, and
And he doesn't have the tie bar, but he's still looking nice. He's got the nice pink and the black. I don't have a tie bar either. It's okay. But Carter Bazzovi next to me now. What's the key to tonight? You're going against Bryan, another league game. What's got to happen to win?
The key is we can't underestimate Bryan. They're a good team. We just got to come out and play hard, and the key is to execute the game plan.
Before the game, we got pizza now, but I always like to ask, what's your pregame meal?
Pregame meal is we go to Subway, probably around 4:15, and we all eat there before the game.
What do we got? Meatball marinara? What do we got?
Black Forest ham.
Black Forest ham. Okay, I'll accept that. Let's move on. Austin Rotroff, a little bit taller than I am. He's a junior captain. How tall are you, first of all?
6'9".
6'9". Can you dunk?
Yeah, I can.
What's you got? I mean, do you got a favorite dunk, or just a simple two-hand?
Just simple two-hand, yeah.
Simple two-hand. You weren't there that first week. I mean, how difficult was it to, or not the first week, but the first loss, I should say. How difficult was it to miss those games?
It was really difficult, but I think the team played well the first game, and then we learned a lot the second game, so we can come back and play well the rest of the season.
I asked Coach the same question, but is this team having fun? You're in control, but are you having fun? What are practices like?
Practices are intense. Everybody's really competitive. It's a lot of fun, and definitely love getting out there competing with everybody.
And one guy you're competing alongside is Brooks Skype, another junior captain on this team. Brooks, we talked about it. Another big game tonight. What are you expecting from the atmosphere here?
Hopefully it'll be a good atmosphere like last week. Big crowd, maybe another sellout is what they're anticipating. Last week it was electrifying. Hopefully this week can be the same.
I think you're on a stretch of 3 home games in a row right now. How helpful can that be, especially to get this team rolling? You're 12-1 right now, but how helpful can this be moving down the stretch?
Our hometown crowd is pretty amazing. We always get a lot of energy coming from our gym. It's always fun to play at home. I hate the bus rides too, so that's always helpful.
It's always more comfortable here, and of course when we bring some pizza for Pizza with Ploger, it's always a little bit more fun. But I hear the cheerleaders have a special Wauseon cheer. Ladies, can we see this? Can you give me a taste of it? What do we got?
Let's go Big Red! Let's go Big Red! Let's go Big Red! Let's go Big Red! Let's go Big Red!
Charity, we also have the pet band here, and they're ready to play. So let's let them show off for a minute here. Pet band, take it away. Coach Burt, one more question for you. Tonight, what are the keys to the game?
We're going to have to, as Carter said, come out and execute the game plan. Brian is playing extremely well right now. They've won 9 out of 10, playing with a lot of confidence, well coached. They're going to be very well prepared. So, part of it, I think, is how both teams respond to the environment. Again, we expect a big crowd. So, again, hopefully our guys are ready to roll.
Once again, this is the Wauseon Indians basketball team. They're hoping for the outright title in the Northwest Ohio Athletic League. That'll continue tonight when they play Bryan. Gentlemen, ladies, pet band, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. That's Pizza with Ploger. Make sure you go to papajohns.com so you can order online right now. That'll do it for now. We're going to send it to break. We'll be right back.